I don't know what else to say. Well, I've always been good at my defense, always, this whole time. Defense, offense, I could do everything. So when I see people, they don't want to take fights, I mean, I understand, but at the end of the day, are you not the best? Why the fuck you keep saying you're the best? If you're not going to fight everybody that claims that they're the best and they're in your same weight class and it's actually ranked, I don't know what else to say. Well,
The hatred.
Musty energy.
I 100% agree. David, the Mexican monster, Benavidez, salute to the Pound for Pound podcast that he was on there. David Benavidez is 100% right, man. He's 100% right. If you feel you the best, you should want to be able to fight the best. And that's the crazy thing with the sport of boxing, right? That's the crazy thing. Because, salute my man, Sean Zattel. He brought that up. My man, the OG, the legend, Sean Zattel. He brought this up. Michael Jeffrey Jordan had to play Clyde Drexler. Michael Jeffrey Jordan had to play against Gary Payton. Michael Jeffrey Jordan had to go up against the Detroit Pistons. LeBron, Ramon James, Jay Reed, he had to play against Steph Curry. Respectfully, he had to play against Kevin Durant. Tom Brady, which this doesn't get talked about enough, Tom Brady went ahead and cooked Patrick Mahomes in a Super Bowl. Tom Brady, for his 7th Super Bowl, went ahead and put hands and hooves and hands on Patrick Mahomes. Tom Brady had to go ahead and face some of the best defenses. As you know, that New York Giants defensive line terrorized Tom Brady. He had to go up against that. Tom Brady had to go up against that Seattle Seahawks defense. He had to go up against that Philadelphia Eagle defense. The best got to go against the best, man. Serena Williams had to go up against Sharapova. It didn't matter what age that they were, and I'll say that respectfully. It didn't matter what age they were. Old, crusty, dusty, musty at the highest level. It did not matter at all. Fire stick energy. Yeah, they had to go up against those guys. But in the sport of boxing, which is the Wild West, one of the sports that I love, I absolutely love the sport. We know in boxing, the fans, well, diehard, diabolical fans, the type that stand in line for the Popeyes chicken sandwich when it was cracking at the highest level. I know I stayed in that line respectfully. That chicken sandwich was good. But the diehard, the reckless fans, y'all allow y'all fighter to be great with them not even having to prove it at all. They don't got to prove none of that. Y'all can just say, he don't want to see him. Well, he don't want to see him, but you want to see the fight. Do you want to go ahead and see the squabble? Is that, like, respectfully, do you want to see these high quality fades happen at the highest level? Now, in regards to David Benavidez, he should be the face of boxing. That's right. David Benavidez should be the face of boxing, and Canelo is scared to pass the crown. That is just a Achilles at the highest level. Canelo, we know he's at the end of his career. He's washed. No disrespect. Y'all know I'm a Canelo supporter, super Canelo supporter. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, the Mexican Atlanta. We love Canelo down here just like we love David the Mexican Monster Benavidez. But we know Canelo has 500 plus rounds boxed, over 60 plus training camps. Father Time is undefeated. Why not pass the crown to David the Mexican Monster Benavidez, kind of like how Chavez went ahead and passed the crown to Oscar De La Hoya and made Oscar De La Hoya the cash cow, fire stick? How come we can't go ahead and get that and get the crown passed over? Respectfully. That's what we need, the crown to get passed over in some way or fashion. And Canelo do not want to play ball because Canelo thinks that when David put hands and feet on him, that he's going to go ahead and lose his fan base. I mean, legendary OG trader Robert Garcia said that Canelo don't even want to lose to a Mexican. That's what he said. Canelo don't even want to lose to a Mexican. Lord child, we don't know if that's true or not. All our Mexicans up in the comments, drop me a comment and let me know why you hate David the Mexican Monster Benavidez. And then Canelo, he goes over there and plays the narrative game where he's going to go ahead and what does David bring to the table? What John Ryder bring to the table? What did 154-pound Jermell Charlo bring to the table? Because when he stepped in the ring, he was no longer undisputed. Fire stick, respectfully. What did Jaime Munguia bring to the fight? And do remember you said, Jaime Munguia, I'm not going to fight another Mexican. Last time I checked, my man Jaime Munguia is full Mexican. I say that respectfully. What did Edgar Berlanga bring to you, my brother? What you gonna say? He was Puerto Rican, he brought an entire country? Come on, man, stop the cap, bro. Your biggest payday is David Benavidez because the fans are going to pay that with no remorse, not even blink. They booking trips, they booking flights with no remorse. Is David Benavidez bigger payday too? And if you beat David Benavidez, that would be one of your greatest victories a day. It's hard for me, but let's be clear. Canelo resume already lit at the highest level. His resume is already lit at the highest level. What you're doing right now is progressing the sport. The next great Mexican star, the next great pay-per-view attraction in the sport of boxing needs to be David Benavidez. Go ahead and run that squabble. Put an end to it before you retire. Go ahead and let the squabble run with no remorse, and I say that respectfully. That is what we need in the sport of boxing. But I don't get it. I don't get it. In every other sport, you got to go ahead and fight the best. It's not even a question, my brother. It's not even a question. You have to go out there and fight the best and run high quality squabbles with no remorse. I just be absolutely confused, disgusted at the highest level. And I say that respectfully. But what say y'all, man? Is y'all going to go ahead and cap for Canelo, man? Y'all, that's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna cap for Canelo, and y'all gonna be like, he ain't got a fighter. That's what y'all gonna do because y'all fanboys and y'all fangirls. But think about the sport, man. How can we progress the sport? Let me know. Drop that down in the comments, man, and I'll see y'all later. And I say that respectfully. And is it
Musty Energy
or is it the Chili Killers Master?